Dear Nick, what can I say? This feels like a dream, and it's coming right up.
Necrons!
Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, today I'm really excited to bring you two amazing products from a company called Morphic 3D. Now, as always, this is going to be 100% an honest review of these products that I've been sent. I was contacted by Callum from this company, who actually is one of my subscribers, just to send these items to me for me to review on the channel, maybe get the word out there about these products. Not only that, he's offered me a 50% discount code to share with you so you can get these products at really good prices. He sends me a little note in the box which is really nice, and I thought I would read this on the camera. It says, "Dear Nick, what can I say? This is like a dream and it's coming right up. I stumbled across your videos whilst getting into the game, and your videos persuaded me to join the Necrons. I've always enjoyed your authentic approach, especially for the 9th edition Necron release. Such an awesome time for our hobby. I really hope you enjoy the products. So much care has been taken into them." Thank you, Morphic, and I have to say I did enjoy them, no spoilers. But of course, what are these products? Let's have a look. Okay, so the first product is wound counters. So these are basically little devices that you put dice into with a little arrow so you can point them to the miniatures that start to take wounds. And you have a single dice holder, a double dice holder and a triple dice holder. These ones here are designed for 12mm dice, and also in these packages I've got one for 16mm dice. Now, I personally use white dice for wound counters. It's my hospital dice, as I call them. If I accidentally roll a white dice, it doesn't count. They're wound counters only. And I'm just trying them out in these holders, and I have to say I love them. Usually I just put the white dice by the miniature, and even though it is a different coloured dice to the rest of my dice, sometimes it can be easy to accidentally sort of turn the dice as you're moving the miniatures. If they're locked in these little holders, then they're going nowhere. Obviously, the triple dice holder would be for 18 wounds or less. If you have more wounds than 18, then obviously you could double up on the dice holders. Now, it wasn't until I opened the second packets that I realised that these come in different colours as well as sizes. My second packet was red and black. Obviously, the first one was white and black. And then we had another colour of black with white. Really, really cool. I like the fact that we've got different colours. You could potentially match the colour to your army, but also if you have two players using these on the table and you have a different colour each, then you can see which wound dice belong to which armies. So I thought that was a really cool idea. There are only 3 standard colours, however they also do custom request orders, so potentially you could request different colours if that's something you wanted to do. Now, as I said, they do a bigger size as well. These are the 16mm dice holders, and again they do them in 3 different colours, and again you can customise the colour. Not only that, you can also request a different size. So if you have specific dice sizes you want these for, you can make a request and see if they can do a custom order for you. Now, if you can't tell, I'm absolutely loving these. I mean, I've seen lots of variations of wound counters over the years, but I tell you, these are awesome. I'm really looking forward to using these in my games. I'm going to take 2 different coloured sets with me when I play Richard. I'm going to let Richard obviously have one set, and I'm going to have the other set. And I think it's going to tidy up the tabletop as we play, and I think it's going to be a lot easier to see which models have been wounded. Okay, so let's have a look at the second product which I've been sent, and again, I think this is awesome. As you can probably tell, it's a paint rack, a paint holder. I currently own the Hobby Zone wood build-it-yourself paint holder, which has served me well for quite some time. It's a bit dusty, apologies about that. However, it has broken in one corner, and well, judging from this new one which I've been sent, it takes up quite a lot of room. This Morphic 3D one is a module desk tidy effectively. It's not just a paint holder, as you will see. Now you can buy single ones, you can buy like a starter bundle, or again you can make requests for whatever you think you're going to need. But it basically is 2 sections, so each section holds 12 Citadel paint pots. And the idea is that these are modules, so you can have them back to back, you can have them next to each other, you can adjust them to whatever your hobby space is. And as you can see, it's a lot less space than the Hobby Zone one which I have. Then they do a corner piece as well, so if you do have a little corner area you want to put these into, you can buy the little corner section and you can build up the little paint rack. This holds a lot of paints in a very small space. Now my first question to Callum when I saw this paint rack was, how do they clip together? Because in my head that's what they would do. But it's not designed to clip together, it's just designed to push together effectively. So you can maneuver these around a lot easier. Maybe you just want to move a few paint pots from one area to another, or maybe just take them off and put them into a drawer, for example. It makes it customizationable without being locked and clipped in together. However, there is also more to these guys because they obviously fit Citadel paint pots, but they also fit 32mm bases, which means you can put your miniatures which you're just about to paint into them, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm currently painting 30 Necron Immortals and I'm going to use these. So this is how I've currently got my Immortals on my board ready to paint. However, now this is how I've got them, and as you can see it's taken up far less space. I've actually got enough room now on the board. My new characters, Imitek the Stormlord, Orican and my 3 translocation overlords, and put them on the board so I can paint them at the same time. Now just for reference, the paint rack comes in 3 different colours. They're slightly different colours from the wound counters. We've got black and white, but also turquoise. Now again, you can request a custom colour, but bear in mind that sometimes the custom colours are more expensive due to the materials that are needed to get those colours. So the standard 3 colours is generally the cheapest way to buy them. 2 amazing products, and I would highly recommend them both. They're both awesome. Not only that, I have a 50% discount code just for you. This is the code IDIC50. That will give you 50% off your order. Now you can manually type in the discount code, or I've got a link to the Etsy page. When you press that link, it's in the description and the pinned comment, you will automatically get your 50% discount applied to the page. And watch out for me using the wound counters in my battle reports. In the meantime, if you'd like to see some of my previous battle reports, here's a link to my 10th edition playlist, and here's some other videos that YouTube thinks you would like to watch.